Hey, Brickmaniacs. It's time for another episode of Two Goons and Some Bricks. Or Brickmania TV. That'd be a good name for an episode. How many hats am I wearing? 1, 2, counting with Lando. 3, mine 3, 4. Okay, 3. I was wearing. No, there's only more hats. John.
Hi.
Hey.
What's going on?
I don't know. Okay, we got the Viper, right?
Yes, that's
Tell
true.
us a little bit about that.
It even got my name on there.
Nice.
Designed by, I don't know.
Close up on that. We're doing a, what are we calling these things?
It's called a display
brick. It's museum standard display brick. All right, so this is the Colonial Viper.
That's right. Watching these things fire out of the ship in the little tunnel.
The triangular
tunnel. And then they all line up and they put their after turbos on. They have a little button turbo. Seeing them fly around and of course then do battle with the enemy ships. Right. Very, very cool.
So this is some nostalgia here for you.
Very, very much so.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up watching this show with these things.
Cool.
The Colonial Viper. It's cool.
Right.
I mean, I designed it, believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
It says right here, so that's got to be true. So this landing gear went through like 2 or 3 changes.
Field
but
repair.
It looks very much like it would have for the show because what's happening is it gets in these little grooves when it gets launched out to keep it from sort of moving left and right, so it can shoot straight out.
Nice.
So these things would roll along inside the little channels while the jet engines, or whatever you want to call those engines, would fire and they just blast out into battle to take on the enemy.
That's cool. That's cool. All right, so this kit itself, any cool techniques or things you want to show off about it?
Well, it's built, what do they call it, studs out or
studs not on top, right?
So it's built, down and up at the same time, which is always kind of challenging.
Cool.
Like I said, the landing gear took some time to figure out, but it actually came up pretty nice. You've got your nice sort of opening cockpit here.
Right.
You take off one of the side panels. You put your flyer, your pilot in there.
This guy right here.
Who is? He's
got this lovely hairpiece that comes with it.
He's got a hairpiece. So there was four main characters in the show. This one was the dark brown-haired pilot, basically. So if you take this helmet off and put this on, so this is supposed to imply that that's that particular character. So he's all custom printed.
And you did all the artwork for this guy as well.
I did do the artwork for this particular character, but I have to give a lot of credit to the gentlemen that do our printing.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Wizards at doing this. Yeah,
absolutely.
Really amazing.
Speaking of other wizardry, we have a new brick arms on this guy as well. That's true.
Yes. That's true.
Little special request to
the big boss. He made a call.
Nice.
Well, not really a call. It's more like an email. But
not nearly as threatening.
I'm gonna pick up and call him. No, he made a. Let's just call it
a really threatening email.
Not a threatening email. It's the gentleman that everybody knows, right? Will Chapman.
Everybody knows.
Was excited to participate, and he, in a matter of 1 week, was able to mold this and get it to us, and it's really fantastic because it does look very similar to the blasters that they had on the show. Cool. And the pilot, hey, you get in trouble, you land on a planet or something, and you get out of your ship, you can't fly. How are you going to protect yourself?
Yeah.
You need a sidearm. You need something.
Oh, I'm getting handed another one offset.
But
it's a prototype model.
There's a prototype, but you can see that he fits inside there. The little
proof. We're not lying. He can actually fit inside.
The pilot, and then what else is cool is they get these little guys here that come out, so help you slow down when you're landing.
Nice.
As you see, you can remove the landing gear, and now you can fly him around like he's in space, which makes it very cool. And you can shoot his twin Q pulse laser mounted.
What are you looking at? No, now you can't read it. Now you can't read it. What is this?
It's just a reminder.
You have an AOL account?
Oh, come on. That's not the point.
Custom digitally printed pilot, custom digitally printed cockpit console. Hey, look at that. Where's that at?
Oh, that's right. That's right. There's a little console in there. Shall we pull it out?
And there's an opening cockpit in case you didn't see that.
Yes.
And it closes. You didn't mention that it closes.
You get a little tiny little printed thing there.
Adjustable wings.
You need to be able to control your Colonial Viper when you're flying through space. I mean, you can't just like, you know, put it on autopilot.
Adjustable wings. One more feature here.
That's right. Yep. Adjustable wings and, of course, landing gear. So.
Awesome. That's the episode of Brickmania TV. For more information, check out brickmania.com. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. This is the Colonial Viper by John. Thank you for watching.
By me.